up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed the previous video because we were looking at cheap cars for the young gents, and I feel like it's only fair for us to take a look at cheap cars for the young ladies as well, because on this channel we cater for everyone, not just for the men. Although 14% of you guys that watch the videos are female, but regardless we're still gonna cater for you guys. And we have a Golfie there that is making a lot of noise. In today's video we're gonna take a look at cheap cars for the young ladies. I don't know what you guys do to show off. Like I said in my previous video, that we as young men like to drive fast, go sideways over speed bumps. There's another thing that we do, listening to loud music. Today's shout out is going to Cinti Mese. Bro, I saw your comment, I do appreciate your support, and stick to the end of today's video because we have a bonus car from 2001, 2002. It is a super car, so stay tuned for the bonus car and let's see what cheap cars that we can find today for the young ladies. Cheers. So guys, all the cars that will be featured in this video will be inside. Before we go inside, I want to show you guys a car that I would personally buy with my own money. I know a lot of ladies like to buy these cars, these Fiat 500s, and I don't know why these cars are so expensive when you buy it brand new. I mean, this car's cheap now, but I don't know why these cars are so expensive. But guys, this is a 2011 Audi A1, and I would personally buy this car. It's just a pity that the mileage is a bit too high for my liking. It is powered by a 1.6 liter diesel engine, and as you guys can see right there, that's the cost price and the mileage. And I'm not quite a fanatic of diesel cars. Let's just move to this side and see if the car is locked. Okay, so the car is locked, but with this car you have like the S-line seats, the S-line steering wheel, so this car is quite nicely spec'd. But the last car that I want to show you guys before we go in is a 2005 Toyota Tazz, and this car look, so to say, brand new, guys. So it's quite low mileage for a car like this. I mean, this car is now over 20 years old, and of course you can't finance a car like this because this car is too old. It has like new Dunlop tires, and I like the fact that you have the original side skirts and the original boot spoiler with smash and grab windows. So this car is also quite nicely spec'd, guys. This car is locked, but as you can see, it look quite neat from the inside. This car will sell quite quickly. So guys, let's see what cars we can find for the young ladies. So the first vehicle for today, they have this 1998 Honda Civic Sportline, and this is for all the Honda fangirls. This car is still currently on auction, as all of the cars on the upper floor are still on auction. And it has a starting bidding price of 26,000 Rand. It has 300,000 kilometers on the clock. As you can see, it has a green decorative sticker, and that is because the windscreen is chipped. This tire is smooth, and they say it has an engine oil leak. But man, guys, this car is still quite neat and stock standard. And something that is unusual for a Honda like this is that in most Hondas, your hand can't fit between the wheel and the body of the vehicle. So this is literally a SUV compared to most of the Hondas out there, but still stock standard. See how the car looks from the inside. So with this car you have manual windows, electric mirrors, but they say the switches are defective. You can see that you have wear and tear on the driver's seat, a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning and power steering, and you have rear seats as well, as you guys can see right there. Let's see how the engine bay looks. So this car has a 1500 engine that sends 77 kilowatts to the front wheels. They say it has an engine oil leak, but I mean the engine bay is quite clean, guys. This vehicle has no service history. So yeah, this is pretty much the first car for today. So the second vehicle for today, they have this 2009 Vw Polo Comfortline, and guys, this car is powered by a 1.6 liter engine that sends 74 kilowatts to the front wheels. So the Honda is actually more powerful than this car. It has a green decker sticker, and that is because the rear taillight lens is cracked, but I'll show you guys that in a minute. It has a starting bidding price of 69,000 Rand with 210,000 kilometers on the clock. From my point of view, it doesn't look to me like multiple people owned this car over the years, because it's quite neat. You can see that the bumper aligned as it should, as well as the fender. It's riding on 15-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. Let's see how the car looks from the rear. Quite neat, guys. You can see this little crack on the rear taillight. But let's see how the car looks from the inside. So with a Comfortline, you get front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, a 5-speed manual gearbox. As you guys can see, the seats are quite neat. This is how the seats look from the rear. You have rear speakers on the rear doors. And since the keys are in the car, let's just see if there is a delay when you start the vehicle. So guys, no delay when you start this car, so that is a good thing. So guys, this is your 1.6 liter motor. So this car has no mechanical issues, and it has a full service history. So guys, this is the second vehicle for today. The third option for today, they have this 2012 Ford Figo Ambiente. It has a 1.4 liter engine that sends 62 kilowatts to the front wheels. A lot of people said that these cars are not economical. If you know, let me know in the comment section down below. It has a cost price of 57,000 Rand with 174,000 kilometers on the clock, and it is a category A car, so you can purchase this vehicle via bank finance. It has a gold decker sticker, so this car will pass a roadworthy test. Let's see how the car looks from this side. It has 14-inch wheels wrapped with Firestone tires. You can see a little bit of rust on the body of the vehicle. And yeah, basically guys, this is how the car looks from the rear. You have smash and grab windows, and yeah, pretty basic car. Manual windows with manual mirrors, a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning and power steering, and the seats are quite neat from the rear as well. Since the keys are in the car, let's see if there is a delay when we start this vehicle. Okay. Oops. No fuel. So here is another car that I see a lot of young ladies drive. This is a 2011 Audi A1. It has a 1.6 liter turbocharged diesel engine that sends 77 kilowatts to the front wheels. And as you can see, it has a cost price of 88,000 Rand with 146,000 kilometers on the clock. You can't finance this vehicle. It has a green decker sticker because the engine has excessive noise. It might be because this is a diesel car. You can see that it has 16-inch wheels wrapped with Bridgestone tires, indicators on the door mirrors. And here, this car is beautiful, guys. Let me just move to this side. 88,000 Rand for a Audi A1. Yo, keyless entry. And as you know, with Audi, you get premium interior. You have front electric windows with electric mirrors, a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning and power steering with a what you call this again, a armrest. And they say also that the roof lining is loose, guys. Let's see how the engine bay look. So like I said, it has a diesel engine. This engine has driven 146,000 kilometers, guys. So yeah, this is another car for today. So before we move on to the next vehicle, here they have another car for the ladies, and it is a 2013 Fiat 500. As you can see, that is the cost price and the mileage. You can check on the Webuycars website what the Decra report says. This is definitely a car for the ladies. Imagine you a big bra and you in the gym every day pumping those muscles, but you drive a rose pink Fiat 500. That wouldn't be on. This is just a quick glance at this car. I just want to see how the engine bay look, because I believe a lot of you guys never saw the engine bay of a Fiat 500, and it has a little 1.2 liter engine, as you can see, and I don't know how many kilowatts this engine produces. But yeah guys, that is another car for the ladies. Just next to the Honda, they have this 2013 Hyundai i10. This car has a 1.2 liter engine that sends 64 kilowatts to the front wheels. It's basically a small city car that is easy to maintain and light on fuel. As you can see, that is the starting bidding price and the mileage. Category A car, so you can finance this vehicle. It has a gold Decra sticker, so this car will pass a roadworthy test. You can see that it is riding on 14-inch wheels wrapped with velocity tires. You have indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows, and this is how the car looks from the rear. Pretty neat car guys. And all your regular things like power steering, air conditioning, electric windows and electric mirrors. And that's how the car look from the rear. And guys, I'm quite surprised how spacious this vehicle is for its size. And let's see how the engine bay look. So like I said, it has a small 1.2 liter engine. As you can see right here, the engine bay look quite clean. From the Decra report, they don't say it has any mechanical issues, and it has a partial service history. So yeah guys, this is another car for today. The last vehicle in today's video is not a car, it's not a bakkie, but it is an SUV, and it is for those ladies that want to sit a bit higher and need more space. Here they have a 2014 Jeep Compass. It is powered by a 2 liter motor that sends 115 kilowatts to the front wheels, and this is the cost price. 75,000 Rand with 167,000 kilometers on the clock. You can't finance this vehicle. It is riding on 18-inch wheels wrapped with Dunlop tires. The tires look quite brand new, and you can see that, you know, this SUV look quite neat. I don't see any major scratches, no dents. It has a green Decra sticker because they say the rear tail lights, the lenses are broken. Don't know if you guys can see, but you have smash and grab windows. Let me just move to this side. So here you can see from this side, the front headlights are a bit faded, but let's see how it look from the rear. Okay, so here you can see that the rear taillight lens is broken. Okay, so the vehicle is locked, but you have a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows. And from the Decra report, they don't say it has any mechanical issues, but it has a partial service history. So yeah guys, this is the last vehicle for today. Guys, our bonus car for today is this 2001 Porsche 911 Turbo 996. And this car goes up against the liking of a Lamborghini Gallardo, a Ferrari 360 and an Aston Martin DB7 Vantage. But man, yo, this car looks quite neat, guys. It looks to me like it has an aftermarket exhaust system, and it has at the back right here a 3.6 liter flat 6 engine that produces 309 kilowatts, and it sends all that power to the front and rear wheels. And of course they will lock this car. But man, guys, it's currently on auction with a starting bidding price of 661,000 rand, and it has 60,000 kilometers on the clock. And you guys heard how loud this car is. But this is our bonus car for today, and here's just an additional car that I want to show you guys. We also have a nice Mercedes-Benz A45 right here. Yo. And guys, here's the Audi R8. It's a 2012 model, but man, this car looks next level. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below whether this car will gap the Porsche 911 Turbo. As you can see, it is powered by a V10 engine. This car is nice, and this is how it looks from the inside. Quite nice, guys. But yeah, this is just an additional car that I'm showing you guys. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if this car will gap the Porsche 911 Turbo.
You know what?